car races last night.
Sprint car races.
Sprint or boxcar.
They televised someone with remote control cars. That's what it was. And then they just zoomed it out, made it grainy, and they're like, look, this is real. ESPN still has content. Yes.
Good morning,
Good morning.
people. I used to say good morning, bus kids, but I think we've got more regular people watching than bus kids. So good morning, people. Today.
Yes. Half our viewership is in China.
Yes. Thank you to the Chinese who are stuck at home that are watching our videos.
Yes.
We appreciate the views. And we're China, hashtag not a sponsor.
We're bringing capitalism to them.
Yeah. All right. So as you know, this is our normal show. Today we've got a couple extra segments that we're going to get into. Starting, well, let's talk about where we are. Where are we? Besides the church.
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne, yep, that's good.
America.
America, yes.
Land of the free.
Land of the free. But where in the church are we? Further out?
Still not the crawl space.
No, not the crawl.
No,
I think we're in the attic today.
That would make sense.
Today we are in the church attic, which as you can see is well organized.
And just out of frame, there are like 47 mattresses over there.
Yeah, for some reason that's weird.
I'm worried about some of those stains.
So as I started looking around the attic, we're trying to come up with a segment that we could do.
Some of the stains move.
Yeah, we could talk about what stain looks like who, what's famous celebrity. We thought about that.
Vladimir Putin.
We thought about finding the weirdest object in the attic. We thought about finding the oldest object, but we came up with something even better. We've come up with a segment called Notes from the Past.
Notes from the
And
past.
what we have is
Where
there's a
going,
bunch
we don't need roads.
of not segments, yes. A bunch of old school books that for some reason we still have in the attic.
Material.
And as I started looking through these, we found some interesting notes that people have written to each other or things that they have written.
Dumb Mitch.
Yes, like that one says Mitch is dumb.
Yeah,
whose book
in the
is that?
Handbook of Grammar and Composition, you have like the most eloquently worded stuff.
So we got somebody named Timothy in this, and what I
Timothy,
noticed, yeah, right there, Timothy, not me.
It's like a doctor's note.
Yeah, he likes to sign his
Really
name a
so.
lot.
Oh,
But here's what we've got with this
the
one.
rats.
Timothy evidently is big into communism because he's got a lot of notes on communism here. So somebody might want to check into that with Mr. Timothy. I don't know what's going on there.
www.bbc.com, The Collapse of Communism.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Copyright.
All right, this book here from World History. Let's see here. Hello. Allie is Javier's best friend.
Caviar.
Amber, yes, Javier. Caviar. Amber, Lance, Lynn Howard. Then there's
What
a bunch
was her
of
middle
hard.
name?
Lance?
Lance?
Like Lance? Lance? She's got a bunch of notes in here.
Yes, I had that lanced.
Oh, look, history notes. Oh, she got 95 on a 5-question quiz.
The only time.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of notes in there. Let's get moving right along.
Was there
here.
anything good? No good
No,
notes?
just that. Spencer Lover was here.
Oh. You have to read it in a voice. A better voice.
Spencer Lover was here.
Was here.
Yes. Julie, Hearts Amber.
Julie.
Ian
It's
was
French.
here. Julie. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
It was Julie. Then we've got like this weird picture here of some witch doing witchcraft. And it says, Mother Nature. Got to hate her. But I heart her. But I heart her.
I heart her.
So that's what we got there in that book. What else do we have? Oh, this was a good one. This.
United States
This-
history. My
this
favorite of the
shows-
histories.
How smart our kids are. This conversation, man.
Oh, is it the
yeah, we just
tag
pulled
there?
that out
Okay.
here. Here's what we've got.
Wait, you got it. Okay, verbatim. So, yeah.
Oh, there's an arrow to the back.
Oh, bro, there's 4 trees over there.
What?
Now why? You want to go fight them? You know what? I do.
So that is some very smart people we've got in this school that went to this school. Here's another book, physics.
Yes.
That says, "What you doing? What you doing?" And then we've
you
got we've got a
doing?
whole conversation here.
Wait. Are there?
There's
Is this a
different
dialogue?
parts.
This
I
is a
think it's a
dialogue.
dialogue,
Okay,
so,
you want the first part or the
I
second
will
part?
take the first part.
Okay. Are we gonna like?
We'll leave it
Censor the names?
We'll censor the names. Protect
Yes.
the innocent. How mad are you at?
Bleep!
Yeah, that's.
I'm not mad at her. I'm just not talking to any of the girls. I am tired of the spreading lies. It's getting on my nerves.
Well, it looks like you're mad at her since you moved.
Yeah, bitch, shows off.
Moved.
Oh, well, I'm not associating with any of the girls.
Ooh.
I would do the same thing to them, too. Ends in a preposition.
Yeah, but they love you.
Yes, just to love you.
He loves you.
No, he doesn't.
Does he continue?
Oh, then there's a bunch of pictures of people shooting and cutting off heads.
Yes.
What
Which
wrong
is
with
the
these
typical 14-year-old girl.
people? Yes.
No. Like, they all want to blame the
Is that a
guys.
Wii remote? Or
But I would sit there. I used to be a teacher in a high school, and I'd sit there. I was close enough to the high school girls. Like, you could hear what they're talking about, and they're like, I would totally kill you all for a chicken nugget. If there was a call for chicken nuggets, I would do it. And, like, every day. And I'm just like, wow,
girls got
okay,
issues.
yeah, those are the future mothers. Okay.
All right, science, matter, and energy. Allison, he.
Schultz.
I heart science a lot. No, not really.
Not really.
Not really. And I think there was something back here we could look at. Oh yeah, some like random phrases.
The lines connecting.
The lines
We're hitting some
connecting.
conspiracy stuff here.
What was that thing that I said that I was going to send to you?
The
That's all we
lines
got.
connecting.
The lines connected. Yeah, that's what it was. That's all we got. All right, our last one for the plane geometry, the worst class in the world. Oh, there's a bunch of notes in the front of this. Let's see, Nicole, Julie,
Hearts.
Levi.
yeah. Oh, yeah, Julie, Hearts, Levi. Alyssa was
Julie.
here. I don't know what that word is right there.
I don't know if that is a word.
Oh wait, Julie Brown.
they just kind of
okay.
smushed it together.
Yeah, Gabe Howard, Gabe, page 226, 91.38.
Here.
So that are some notes from the past. Kids, don't write your school books because we don't throw them away, and we like to read those notes later on.
They don't have school
Can my
books.
assistant off screen take that, please? All right. Oh, we got something else we need to talk about. Something else new. So get rid of that too.
Yes.
We need a show name for this show. So we have come up with 4 options.
good. You do printouts. I thought we were just gonna like read them, and the kids don't listen or anybody,
Yeah,
so
no,
they're
no.
just like, I didn't catch any of that. Is
So-
there subtitles?
So we've got 4 options. We need you all to vote. There'll be posts up probably today at some point. Look at my technical advisors. Post up today at some point.
Yeah, if we could do a voting thing with like a little cool pie graph.
Yeah.
That would be.
To vote for the best option. So starting off, number 1
Option 1.
is Al and Joe in the morning. Why don't you hold that up there,
Oh,
Brother Al?
okay.
Al and Joe in the morning.
Ellen Joe
Simple,
in the
elegant.
morning.
Yes.
What if we change the time?
Then it'll be Al
Like
and
if
Joe.
the
It's somewhere
quarantine
else. It's
ever
morning-
ends
no,
and
wait,
we
but
start doing it somewhere else.
It's morning
or
somewhere.
when else.
It's somewhere. It's morning somewhere, so it works. All right, moving right along. The Al and Joe Show
was holding it there. Option 2.
with the ampersand. The Al
The
and Joe
Al
Show.
ampersand Joe show.
Yeah, I always say and.
Oh.
All right, this next one here, our option number 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Sons of
Option
Blunder.
3.
Sons of Blunder.
Sons of Blunder.
Now, when Brother Al pitched this idea to me, this name, I thought he was talking about our father, because our dad's a pretty funny guy. So I was like, oh, that's Sons of Blunder.
Yeah,
But
that's
it-
getting derivative.
But
Okay.
he actually gets it from the Bible, evidently.
Yeah, Sons of Thunder.
Sons
they're,
of Thunder.
You know, in the
Okay.
apostles.
And then our last option, number 4, is Super
Option 4.
Broders. Super Broders. We like Super Mario.
Super
We're
Brothers.
brothers.
Yes.
And Oders is
It would have
the
been
last of our name.
sweet if we had played the theme from Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo.
But we
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
We need to go back over the options. This was, yes, this was option 1.
Alan Joe in the morning.
Option 2.
The Alan Joe Show.
Yes. Option 3.
Sons of Blunder.
And option 4.
Super Broders. So vote so we can come up with a name. That's open to everybody, not just people from this church. It's open to everybody, all ages.
Yeah.
What does Legos say? 1 to 99.
Mhm.
So any different than that? Legos.
Yeah, if you're 100. No,
Please
I
don't
don't
vote.
care about your
We won't
opinion.
count your vote. All right, let's move along to our next segment. Something that we do every week. What is it, Brother Al?
Breathe.
No, not that.
Oh,
Our first
okay.
segment.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, what is it?
Verse of the week!
There we go. All right, Brother Al has a verse for me this week
A
that we can
verse for
apply
these trying times.
to
That's upside down.
that we can apply to our
Knock my
lives.
coffee over. Can we actually see it this week? Can we see it? Let all mine enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed.
Oh man, that is a great
Psalm
verse.
6:10. Yeah, A, all the Bible is good.
Yes.
And B, some of us have been in the house with the same people for way too long, and we're getting vexed here, and you need to be ashamed.
To be
okay?
ashamed if
So-
you're vexing people out there.
Yeah.
You don't know what vexed is? Look it up, please.
Or they could be ashamed and vexed. They could be sore
Oh, yeah.
vexed.
And sore vexed. Oh man, so much that hurts.
Vexed. Yes.
All right, that's a great
Ashamed
verse for the
suddenly.
Thank you for that this
And
week.
they're not expecting it.
Yes.
Middle of the night.
All right, let's move on right along to our next segment. It's always good to have Bible in your life, but
Yeah.
we need to
It
move
is.
on to Alan Joe's COVID contraption of the week.
Uh-huh.
Now, some of our previous contraptions, we've got the handy dandy social distancing quarantine stick.
Yup.
We've got the COVID-19 serial safety mask. Very fashionable. I think I've seen people wearing those out and about now.
I have. It's trending in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's weird like that.
It is. but-
Then we also, last week, we don't have them with us today.
Steel.
We have the Super Germ repelling hand protectors.
Didn't. Yeah.
We didn't bring them back today.
They were a little soggy.
They're one-time use. One-time use.
They're disposable because you don't want to keep the germs around.
Exactly. So this week we have
Science.
something called the helmet of sanitation, not salvation, but of
Not safe, yeah.
sanitation. And we've already pre-constructed this off
It is.
camera.
It is. The
to make it
last few
easier.
builds were like entry-level builds. This is slightly
It's
more,
complex.
you know, yeah, slightly more complex. This is medium build.
So you will need some type of hat
yes.
of which to wear upon thine head.
Preferably a hard hat of some kind. The ball caps just don't grip as well.
No, no.
They are slightly more fashionable.
Yes, they are. And then you will need a germ repelling dispenser.
Yeah, we went with the wireless version. We had to pay a
Yeah.
little bit extra for that because the corded version.
Then you gotta
cords
buy an
here,
extension cord.
Okay,
and
you
all
gotta
that.
you
Doesn't
have to be
work.
within like
Doesn't
6-10 feet of a
Doesn't work.
outlet at all times.
So you're gonna take this. These are battery operated.
yeah, yeah.
And here's what's really nice. Is
Yeah,
you can put
Bluetooth.
all. I don't think that. You can put all your essential oils in here.
You can. You
It
can.
takes essential oils. So for you essential oil people, this
Yeah.
is for you.
Yeah.
This is.
Government doesn't want you to know that.
No,
My
they
people.
don't. No, they're weird. Okay, so you're gonna take that and just like always, we always like to be able to accessorize. So you can pick out your own color of duct tape
You could.
and you just attach
Hard
that
hat,
bad boy
you can color
on.
the hard hat if you want. You paint it.
There's a switch
Spray
on the
painted.
back here, so I will turn this on. Oh, look, there's the Bluetooth you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
there's
see?
the Bluetooth. And then
I'm connected.
your blue. Okay, good. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes. You guys see that? See? And then you just set it upon your head.
And it just kind of drapes
it's like this
over
cone
you
of
in this
sanitation.
aura of protection and
Yes,
sanitation.
everywhere you go. And
Yeah.
there's different scents that you can pick.
Now, okay, with this, there's not really a lot of secondhand smoke, so you're not really sanitizing other people as you walk past. It's more of a personal thing.
Personal bubble.
Yeah. Not gonna make any parallels there to see.
If you have problems sleeping, they've got lavender ones. Doesn't lavender help people sleep or something?
They
like that?
do, but I have a hard time sleeping with a helmet on.
Oh, you
You
get
know,
used to it.
Yeah.
23rd time and you're used to it. It's okay. All right, so that is the
Practice enough.
helmet of sanitation.
Yes.
Turn that off before it chokes us.
Yeah.
Let me put that over there. All right, let's move into our next segment, Brother Al.
Well, with the contraptions, we're hitting like a certain level of complexity that, like, at a certain point, I mean, we basically got to be Adam Savage, and
Yes.
we don't have.
we
the-
are not.
So
We are.
there's a chance we're gonna phase out the contraptions. All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna hit a
'cause-
the point. We're just gonna. The show's gonna have to evolve. All right, we're gonna
Right.
have to go somewhere else with this. So we're gonna
Yep.
take it. Maybe some kind of new segment. We maybe bring in some consultants or something.
experts.
Some
Yeah.
experts.
Yes.
Aliens. Something.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Experts.
Yeah.
So okay, let's move into our next segment here. Oh, phone a kid. What do I know? So I think I sent you a phone number there.
You did. Who are we calling this week?
Today we are calling Mr. Miguel.
Mr. Miguel.
Mr. Miguel.
Alright.
Hopefully,
And
now
we
he's got siblings,
questions.
so hopefully they aren't going to be loud.
Oh,
previous
like
people.
last
Well,
time.
2 times ago, actually. Go ahead
Two
and give them
times.
a phone call.
Yeah.
Let's see if they. Let's hope they answer. Let's see if Miguel is awake. I spoke to him earlier today, and he was awake.
We have not been disappointed by the phone calls yet.
Well, look at that person.
Hello?
Hello, Miguel? Is this you?
Hello?
Speak into English.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's asleep.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Have you been watching the show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
you're
it's
not
a-
lying to me, are you? Thank-
No.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Ouch. Okay.
All right, you ready to start
All
asking
right.
questions? I'm going to turn my
Okay.
music on.
So, do you know the 5 questions? Have you been?
Mm,
You need to go back and do your research.
I think I know, yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
I'll
sure.
read them to you. All right.
Are you ready for your...
Brother Joe is already, he's got his headphones on, so we are ready to go. We'll go ahead and start. We're going to start with the Bible question. Which book of the Bible would you prefer to read, Genesis or Revelations? Yes, those are real books.
Genesis.
Yeah, that one's a bit more interesting. What month is your birthday?
May.
You should be coming up on that pretty soon then. What day in May?
The 11th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, another week or so. What is your favorite Toy Story movie?
Toy Story 2.
Oh, okay. That seems to be the popular choice so far. Do you know anybody from real life that has the COVID-19 virus?
I don't think so, no.
No? Okay. And last of all, do you own a pair of toe socks? Might have to Google that.
No.
No, okay. All right, we have our 5 questions. Now, I believe this week the prize, if Brother Joe gets 3 out of 5 of these at least, is a... Yes, it's eking its way over here. It's a lightly used roll of toilet paper, okay? So the essential parts are still just fine, all right? And so if you win, then we will make sure and get that to your house, all right? We will have our trained dog carry it up to your door. You know, we don't care if he gets COVID. But anyway, all right, we're going to get Brother Josiah's headphones off here.
How do you get that key change?
Yeah. All right,
you
ready
got
for
the
the
question?
questions?
Yeah,
I
I'm
am ready.
Did you
Don't
tell
be
him what
looking,
he's
don't be
playing?
making.
Did you tell him what he's playing for?
Yes, yeah. And it's at least 3/4 still there, the toilet paper. Anyway. Which book of the Bible, Genesis or Revelations, would he prefer to cosplay? Or
Is
read?
that the question we asked him? Are we allowed to ask
Mostly.
that? Okay, oh, man. I'm gonna go with Revelation.
Oh, that is wrong.
Wrong.
Thank you, President Trump. All right. Not a good way to start. What month is his birthday?
This is not good. This is not good.
This is a normal calendar month.
Oh, okay, good. That narrows it down.
Yeah.
Narrows it down. Oh man, I gotta think back.
It has at least 28 days.
I'm
in
gonna
there.
go with August.
No.
Oh man, I don't know
Wrong.
when to go at all.
Okay, you have to get the last 3 right, or he does not win the toilet paper. And toilet paper is gold, so literally in some countries. Favorite Toy Story movie?
2.
Yeah, finally, we got 1.
Yes, all right, great.
Aw, we got a nice little bell sound this week. Cool. Does he know anybody with the corona?
The Corona?
With the coronavirus?
The
virus?
COVID-19, not COVID-18.
No, they phased that out.
I'm gonna go with no.
He does not. Correct. All right, and this last one will hopefully be a gimme. Does he own a pair of toe socks?
Ooh man, Miguel could pull it off if he did. If he had toe socks, he could.
I don't think I've ever seen his feet. I cannot answer to that.
But I'm gonna go with no.
He does not. That is correct.
Oh, good job.
Barely earning him the 3 out of
job,
5 for that. Mostly their roll of toilet paper. Mostly
Yes.
stink
All
food.
right. Good job.
All right, Miguel, stay on the line. We'll pass you over to our assistant, Janine, and she will get your information, your address, all that to get that toilet paper to you. Thank you for playing.
Oh man, I barely pulled that one off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting pretty bad. I should probably start doing my research on these kids.
Yeah.
All right, we need to move into our next segment. We've got somebody here this week. You know, we were thinking about being up in the attic. I was thinking there's something that's in every attic besides junk.
That one uncle.
Yeah, and that one uncle. Did he move out yet? Or is
No.
he still there?
No, when the bank repoed the house, they just kept him.
He just
So
had- all right, great.
they put him to
The
work.
Goblin in the attic. All right, but when you're up in attics, one of the worst things you gotta watch out for are spiders. So we thought, why not get the king of spiders, the man of spiders, Mr. Spider-Man? I'm a man. He's a man. All right, Mr. Spider-Man, we gotta make some room for Mr. Spider-Man's here.
Spider-Man.
Does whatever a Spider-Man
can
can.
do what a spider can, except for crawl on the rafters.
How old are you, Mr. Spider-Man?
Old. I'm 38.
Yeah, we're talking.
Good heavens. This is
Thi-
Spider-Man.
So y'all have seen Into the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah, our dimension,
we got the bad one.
we got ripped
We got the
off.
wrong.
I'm actually an accountant.
Yes.
Oh, is that why you're dressed
Yes.
up like that?
Yep, I'm an accountant.
See, we thought maybe you were
You're working
Jehovah's Witness.
Sundays too?
And yes, it's overtime right now.
Wow. Oh yeah, I mean
Because
everybody's
we
trying
have
to get the-
COVID-91. It's an alternate universe.
I thought you were in our
Oh,
universe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I am. Okay, never mind.
So you're not a Jehovah's Witness?
He's done a lot
No.
of jumping
Oh, okay.
between
Alright, great.
dimensions.
Yeah, I
He's
think.
confused.
Did you do a little bit when you were younger or anything? Because it seemed a little bit fried there, sir.
What?
No, never mind. Never
Do
mind.
what?
He's getting high in his own web. All right. So
Chemicals.
what are you doing these days to protect yourself from the whole coronavirus?
Well, it helps that I already wear a mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's, I mean, does
What-
that fabric really like do
Oh,
anything?
I'd have to ask Aunt May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she know who you really are?
Well, it sounds like it.
In some universes, yes.
In some universes, yeah.
In others,
Hey, speaking
Not so
of
much.
which, speaking of using cloth masks, Miss Hannah this week.
How does he like swing around and breathe through that thing?
I
Like,
don't
I
know.
would pass
Yeah, let me
out.
finish my
I have like a
story.
little bit of
It's a special-
asthma. I would die.
it's a special polymer blend.
Yeah, by
Okay.
block 2, like the police would just pick me up out of the gutter. So
It takes practice.
Yeah.
Conditioning.
yeah.
Anyways, I was about to say, Miss Hannah this week saw somebody that they didn't even wear a mask. They just got out of their car to pump gas and who were good.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
works.
how's that helping? She's like, oh, they pump the gas and don't cover my mouth with it. I'm like, that
You'd be
doesn't work.
surprised. You'd
Yeah,
be
so
surprised.
okay. Now those webs you leave everywhere all
Mhm.
over town.
Yep.
are those-
Biodegradable.
okay, and those don't like, not contract, but they don't hold the virus onto them. You aren't spreading the virus out there, are you?
Well,
question.
no. But the web sprayer I'm actually out right now. It does not attract disease.
Oh, it doesn't attract, so it's non-attracting.
Yes, it's antimicrobial.
Okay, and what city are you from?
New York, I think.
Oh yeah. How did you get out of New York? I mean, aren't they like closed down right now?
Well, all the New Yorkers are leaving.
Yeah, escape from New York. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
kinda all
Yep.
over again.
It's right on a
Once
helicopter.
COVID hit, they all
Yeah,
left.
21 bridges. Yeah.
They went to spread it on other states.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr.
Consider it.
Spider-Man. Is there anything you want to tell us about yourself before we leave?
No.
Okay, great. All right,
Nope,
thank you,
that's
Mr.
what I can
Spider-Man.
say.
You have a good week. We got to get moving. We've got other segments to get to. All right, let's go move on into our not last quite yet, but leading into it is our weekly trivia giveaway.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
we increased from 0 last week. We increased 100%.
One.
Actually, wait, no,
Million
that wouldn't be right.
money.
100% times 0 is still 0, right?
It is. Yeah.
But we increased from 0 to 1. So we had one person that sent in the correct answer this week.
cool.
So they, this week, will win a $10 Starbucks gift card. Not used. It's brand new.
Brand new.
Clean of
Brand
germs.
spanking new.
We think. So one person, for Al, will you draw their name out of this basket here? Now remember, you can win each week. All right, yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
What's the name there?
Yentruk.
Yentl. Yentl won this week.
No,
No, I think
Yentl.
it's upside down, but I think
From
it's
our
upside down.
Courtney. Okay.
Courtney, good job, Miss
All right.
Courtney. You will see that in the mail here pretty soon. Just remember
In the
that.
mail. Are we? You can't put things in mailboxes.
No, just
Put
remember
it in your
that
hand.
on a weekly basis we'll be asking you a trivia question, and you can, if you answer the question by midnight on Tuesday night, you
Well,
send it into one of our accounts.
We've asked 3 so far, and that's first person
That's
to win.
yes. So
Or no, 2.
your chances
They
are
have
very
not
high.
been hard questions
No.
either.
You answer the question, and you're entered to win a $5 Starbucks gift card. I mean, if it's Miss Courtney every week, good for her. She's gonna rack up the Starbucks money. So please be paying attention, and please answer the questions. Otherwise, we're gonna start opening up to everybody, then everybody can play, and it won't just be
Yeah.
you guys.
Yep. So
So-
we're exclusively letting our Bust Kids teens in that parameters answer these questions. Otherwise, we're gonna keep giving away Starbucks to 42-year-old women. All
Yes.
right.
All right, great. And one last thing before we get into the Bible lesson, I did want to mention that this week, Brother Al had a birthday.
Yes.
Brother Al had a birthday, and he turned
As old as my teeth.
as
Well, some
old as
of
his teeth. Some of it, well, probably a little bit.
Yeah.
Younger than that. But he's 30 years old this week.
30.
The big
Yes.
3-0. He's 30 years old. Somebody else that had a birthday today.
Not quite downhill.
Miss Lexi had a birthday today. Our bus worker. Am I right about that? Off screen. Yes, she is
We got the
16
nod.
today. Her sweet 16.
Oh.
So she's out partying and stuff.
She is 16
And
going
then
on
we also
17.
have a yes, she is. And then we also have surprise, surprise. The
I don't know the
person
rest.
who won our prize today had a birthday as well. Miss Courtney's birthday.
Oh.
Is it today, Miss Hannah?
Yeah.
Off screen, Miss Alexis. Miss Alexis.
She's 7.
She's
So precious.
7. She's 7. Yep. All
Yeah.
right, great. So, Brother Alba, happy birthday to you. I thought about coming on
Thank
and
you.
singing happy birthday to you like Marilyn Monroe, but I was told by our focus group that would not be allowed on church property. So,
And that was
all right.
after he shaved his chest for it.
Yeah, it was after. Yes. There's videos online if you'd like to see me doing that. All right, we need to move right into the lesson. There are videos online. They are age restricted, though.
Yeah.
We need to move into the lesson. So we're going to split the lesson into half this week, half next week, because we are running out of time. But the lesson comes out of Psalm chapter 101, which I will turn there.
It's already in Psalm.
Yeah, Psalm chapter number 101. And this psalm was written by David. Same David that killed Goliath, same David that had his kids go all over the place and do all types of things. He was king, he was a shepherd, when he killed a lion and a bear, all that kind of stuff. Pretty
did.
sweet dude.
Yep.
Pretty cool dude. And this psalm was written by him. And whenever I read this psalm, I think this psalm is perfect for teenagers. To me, this is the psalm of a godly teen. And when I see it, there's a bunch of different phrases in here where he says, I will. And all throughout the psalm, David uses that phrase, I will sing of mercy and judgment. And to me, that phrase, I will, means determination, or he purposes. He's determined, I'm going to do this. And he lays out some things here, and I think as teenagers, we can pull these things out of here. We got to be determined to live for God, or we won't make it. So let's look at these I wills. We'll do about half of them today, and then the other half next week. But the first one comes out of the first verse, I will sing of mercy and judgment unto thee, O Lord, will I sing. And that mercy of God is what planned salvation for a cursed human race. You see, without mercy, that mercy it talks about, we would all be bound for hell the moment that we first sinned, and there would be no escape. But God shows his mercy in that he sent Jesus to die on the cross to forgive us our sin and take us to heaven when we die. And that I will sing of mercy and judgment. If you're saved, young people, if you aren't, you need to get that taken care of. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
But if you're saved, if you're on your way to heaven, that I will sing of mercy and judgment says, I will tell others about Christ. I will tell others about what God has done for me. Why? To fulfill the commandment. Over in Matthew, God gives a commandment to go and tell others about Christ. And when we don't go, when you don't go, young people, you are in sin. It is a commandment by God to tell others about Jesus. So we need to go to tell others about him, to fulfill the commandment, and also to keep people out of hell. Hell's a pretty serious place for that, am I right?
Yes.
It's not something to joke about. And if you've got friends and they're bound for hell, don't you want to keep them out of hell? Wouldn't that be what you'd want? If I had a friend, even in this room, that I knew wasn't saved, I'd do everything I could to get them saved. Because I don't want them to go to hell, but I don't want you to go to hell. I don't want anybody to. Even the worst person you could think about in this world, I don't want them to go to hell because it's such a miserable place, and it's forever. So that I will sing of mercy and judgment unto thee, O Lord, will I sing. Is that determination? I'm going to tell others about God and tell others about Christ. And if you're going to be a good, godly teenager, you've got to tell others about Christ. Moving right along, verse number 2 says, I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. And right there I see, I will act in a right way. Look, teenagers, young people, it's okay to be goofy. It really is. Do you think this is wrong? I mean, we're up here acting like a bunch of retards. We can't say that word. Idiots. We're up here
Dare to
saying,
be stupid.
we've got no pride here. We're just being goofy. And that's okay, young people. It's okay to act goofy. Some of you have so much pride, you won't do anything that you think somebody might think is stupid. Oh, young people, you're not going to get far in life. If you spend your whole life trying to impress everybody else, trying to be the cool kid, your life's just going to be miserable. When you just relax and just say, you know what, no room for pride, you end up having a lot of fun.
A lot more fun.
A lot more fun. It's okay to be a teenager and act goofy. But in so doing, we still need to act like Christians. There is still a way to act. And acting like a Christian means not acting like the world. You can't be both. You can't act like Christian and act like the world. It doesn't work. It's what is that verse? It's worshiping God and mammon. It's the one I say mammon's a different word, but you can't do it. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And if you're trying to act like a Christian and act like the world at the same time, the Bible says you're double-minded and you're unstable, is what it says. Act in the right way when no one else is around. When you're all alone, you should be acting like in a right way, because God's watching. Act in the right way when other people are around. Even when people are around, you still got to act right. And act in the right way when it's just you and your friends. You get a lot of trouble when it's just you and your friend, and we know it. I mean, I was a teenager, I was a young person, and me and my cousin, me and my brother, me and my sister, me and my friends, when mom and dad weren't around, we got in a lot of trouble. There's a story way back in West Virginia where me and my brother and my sister and my cousin were all jumping on the bed because the parents weren't around.
You were going there.
Yeah, we're jumping on the bed because the parents weren't around. Well, Brother Al, being smarter, knew the parents were coming, so he hightailed it out of there.
Neither affirm nor deny that rumor.
And my aunt comes in and sees me, my cousin, and my sister jumping on the bed, and we got in trouble and got spanked, and he didn't because he wasn't doing it. And it was like, he was just there. He got to pick the movie, too.
Yes.
It's not fair. No bitterness. But we need to act the right way even when it's just us and our friends. We should have been jumping on the bed. We know that now. But there's other serious things that happens when you and your friends get together, and it's the middle of the night, and you're texting all your friends. It's 3 a.m., and you're on a 15-person group text, and you're saying all kinds of wrong things, talking about people. That's not right, young people. We need to act in the right way. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. And then the second part of that verse says, I hate the work of them that turn aside, it shall not cleave to me. Oh, excuse me, that's the wrong verse. Verse 2. I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. That is a young person saying, I will be the right example for those around me, and I will do it with the right spirit. You need to act like a Christian in order to be an example to those who are watching you, because people are watching you at all ages. And for many of you that are out there from the bus ministry, you're the only person in your house that goes to church. So your family is watching you, and you need to behave yourself wisely, and you need to do it for the right reasons. You need to act like a Christian and live a Christian life for the right reasons, not for fame, not because people are watching, not for money, but to please God, because God wants you to. And then the last one we'll get to today is over in verse 3. It says, I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I will guard myself from seeing the wrong types of things. And this is a huge one for not just teenagers, not just young people, but for everybody. A lot of you are on social media. I mean, we've got social media going on here for this, and I'm thankful that we can reach out to you. But the amount of junk that you young people see on a daily basis, and you don't even register it because you've seen so much, it's disgusting. I'll be honest, young people, I was on a couple of different social media sites, even up to a couple months ago, and I told my wife, I said, I got rid of it. Because even me trying to protect myself regularly, I'm still seeing stuff I don't need to be seeing. And you get on there, and you see women dressed inappropriately, guys, and you lust after it, or you see the wrong types of music, you get the wrong types of music, the wrong types of language. It's wrong, and you've got to protect yourself, and that may mean you get off social media, or that may mean you get rid of some friends on there that aren't posting the right types of things. That also means you don't watch the wrong type of things. TV shows, movies.
Yeah.
I know a big one going around right now is that Tiger King thing. But when you look it up right now, there's a lot of language and debauchery going on in that. It's not something a Christian should be watching. It just really isn't. It's not. And we've got people out there posting about it like, oh, I just watched this. I'm like,
yeah, half the time you can just
Christian.
look at what it's rated. What is it rated?
And I think that's rated TV mature. Young people, you got to be careful with all that. And also, you need to not let your eyes wander in public. And that's just mostly for the guys. But when you're out in public, I mean, it's starting to get warm now.
Going in summer.
Going into summer, there's a lot of girls out there that aren't dressed appropriately, or at water parks or wherever, even at Walmart.
Yeah.
And guys, you've got to protect yourself out in public. I will set no wicked thing before my eyes. That doesn't mean you walk around like this the whole time and let somebody lead you along. That just means you watch where your eyes go.
You gotta learn to control yourself.
You gotta learn to control yourself. Because when you look, it's sin, it's wrong, and you lust after, that's wrong. Now, it may happen. You may see something by accident. That doesn't mean you sit there and stare at it. It means you avert your eyes right away and ask God to forgive you for seeing that kind of stuff. That's all I've got time for today. We'll get to the rest of them next week. But young people, the I wills of a godly teenager I will tell others of mercy that God has shown to me. I will act in the right way. I will be the right example for those around me. I'll do it with the right spirit, and I will guard myself from seeing the wrong types of things. Let's have a word of prayer. We'll close up, and we'll get out of here. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this day. And we ask you for these young people, you protect them and keep them safe. Lord, that you bring us all back together here pretty soon. Thank you for it in your name. Amen. All right, let's close this out with our weekly trivia question. And our trivia question this week is, how old is Brother Al? We talked
21.
about it. He wishes he was 21 again.
Yeah.
How old is Brother Al? You get the right answer. You send it to one of our Facebook or Instagram. You direct message it. We'll enter you for that drawing. The $5 Starbucks gift card. We're giving it away next week again. You got to do it by midnight by Tuesday night at midnight. Excuse me.
Yep.
Anything else before we
Don't
close
leave
out?
in the comments. Make sure you direct message it. You don't want to give the answer away. And if you missed the answer, you can scroll back through pretty easy to find
Yes.
it real quick.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not a hard one.
That all we got?
I believe it is, yes.
All right. Thank you, Spider-Man, for coming on the show. Thank you,
Yes,
Miguel, for coming on the
Spider-Man.
show. Congratulations, Miss Courtney. You all have a good week.
I don't know what you were asking.